Welcome to Mexiketo official 14-day challenge, day number 10. Today's an active rest day, so we're going to have that same goal that we had for day 8 and day 6 and apply it to day 10. It's an active rest day, so make sure that you have your rest but also stay active. Now, today's also a mindset challenge day, and we're going to apply that active rest mentality into the mindset challenge, developing a stronger mindset with that mentality. Active rest days are part of your fitness goals, a part of your fitness path, okay? They give you the opportunity to stay healthy, stay strong. It's not going hard all the time. If you're one in a million that's able to do that and get away with it, congratulations. But many of us can't go hard all the time because that usually leads to burnout. It leads to injuries, which leads to longer setbacks. And you want to avoid longer setbacks because that usually leads to depression and not feeling good about yourself and bad eating those foods that don't serve your goals. So you want to avoid falling into that hole. So having the active rest mentality and applying it to your workout, if you think about your workout, there's times when you rest in between sets, right? Why do you do that? Because it gives you the opportunity to rest and recover and go hard on the next set to get more work in. You can't go hard all the time. What is doing a set that lasts forever and you don't stop and rest? What is it going to lead to? Right? So think about that. What can you do during those times when you rest in between sets? Well, you can either drop to the ground and let the suffering get the best of you. Muscles are cramping, shortness of breath. So you fall to the ground, hands on the knees. You show that suffering, you show that surrender to it. That's going to happen. It's going to happen sometimes. But start practicing the skill of overcoming that suffering. Like when those muscles are just burning and your breath is really short, takes a long deep breath, long inhale in, long exhale out, standing tall, eyes open. In other words, you don't show your suffering. It's there, but you don't show it. And I don't want you to think about pushing your suffering to the side. You don't want to do that. It's important to be with it. Be with it, but be bigger than it. Overcome it. And the more that you practice it, the easier it's going to get. So what's the mindset? How does a mindset come into this? Well, when you develop that ability during your workouts, you're going to also develop that ability out in the world. And that is powerful because life applies to workouts. Workouts apply to life. So if you develop the ability to overcome your suffering, overcome that discomfort, when lightning strikes in life, when situations go bad, when you experience something that's going to challenge you to not drop to the ground. And like I said, it's going to happen during the workouts. It's also going to happen in life. That's going to happen. You're going to drop to the ground in that suffering. Perfectly normal, perfectly fine. But being aware of it and understanding that you have the skill, you have the ability to overcome that suffering. And it's not about putting the suffering to the side and ignoring it. You don't want to do that. You want to be with it. There's time and a space for you to be vulnerable and express those emotions and express that. But in times and situations when we have to remain present with what's in front of us, it's important to develop that skill. Okay, so that's the mindset challenge. Start practicing that during your workouts, having the ability to overcome that suffering, but be with it. Be with it with the breath, be with it with your posture, and stay with it and not show it. Okay? All right, so that's the mindset challenge. This is day 10. Look forward to day 11 tomorrow.